Will someone help me? My boy's in trouble. Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay. Ma'am, please, I need your help. I can pay. Please. My boy doesn't know the danger he's in. Won't you help me? Tucker could still be alive. Please help me. I swear you'll be well rewarded. Do you have any word on my boy? Have you found Tucker? Please. I need him home safe. I told him I'd always keep him safe. I promised him. I don't understand. All I wanted was to keep my baby safe. Why would he do this? It's so good to have my boy back safe and sound. Isn't it wonderful to be home, sweetheart? Oh, don't sound so sad, Tuk-Tuk. Nothing can ever hurt you here in Stellar Bay. Not with Mama on duty. My boy says he'll only stay a few days before returning to Amber Heights. Can't you speak to him for me? I just don't know why you want to leave, Tuk-Tuk. You know how dangerous it is out there with the raptidons and the mantisaurs. Everything's back to the way it should be. Thank you for bringing my little boy home. Normally my boy listens to reason, but he's being so stubborn. Oh, you're back. Please tell me you found my baby boy. Where is he? Where's my little Tucker? Oh, Captain, you did it. My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk-Tuk. What a strange thing to say. Silly boy, you know it's my job to protect you, not the other way around. Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right? Any news, Captain? Have you found my little boy yet? Please tell me you thought about my offer. I promise I have enough bits saved up to make it worth your while. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak. Please, you're the only one who'll listen to me. I need your help getting my little Tucker back. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little Tucky. And I was right. Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy? Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. He's been pining for an adventure, says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting, like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good. That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with them nutty iconoclasts. I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me, and now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already. Fine. He'll never be fine out there. Not without me by his side. I'm the only one who can ensure my boy stays safe, you hear? How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who'll listen. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock 'em all upside the head. Or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort 'em. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral. That doesn't sound like my little boy. What did you say to provoke him? You must have scared him to make him act out. What's that got to do with anything? He's always going to be my little boy, and I'm always going to be his loving mama. I know what's best for him, and that's living here in Stellar Bay, Amber Heights, where those hoople-headed iconoclasts live. Follow the road southwest of Stellar Bay, but he needs his mama. No, he's just putting on a brave face. My little ducky needs his mama to care for him. You told me you'd bring him back, so go do it! That's not true. He loves me. He needs me to keep him safe. You promised you'd bring him back, and you'll do it if you want your reward. Maybe you're right. I need to let him be his own man now. Got to stop holding him too close. Here's the reward I promised. If you see my Tucker, you let him know I'm here if he ever wants to visit. No, don't you dare hurt my son. Here, take the reward money. Just leave my son alone. I'll find some other way to bring him home. Then I'll just have to find some other way to bring him home. With or without your help. Take the bits, you blackguard. I shouldn't have expected someone like you to understand a mama's love for her young. You got your money. Now leave me be. Fine. Here's the reward I promised. I guess it does ease my heart some to know marauders didn't flay his skin free and make it into a jacket when he was traveling down the road. I've had more than enough of your help. You just leave me be. It's odd not having my Tucker around. I don't know if I'll ever get used to him living on his own. I couldn't agree more. You just remember that, Tucker. If you ever think about running off again, nobody will ever love you like your mama does. Well, having him home safe and sound makes me happy. Don't you worry, my boy. I'll never let you out of my sight again. I did, didn't I? Suppose I can't expect you to just be content at a good deed done. No? Well, all right. Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuck home safe again. What? What do you mean? My Tucker's not going anywhere. He's staying here with me. What is he talking about, Tucky? What's this about leaving? You're home now. You said you wanted to come back. You're safe again. What is she talking about, Tucky? What's this about leaving? You're home now. You said you wanted to come back. You're safe again. I don't know what you two are talking about, but I think it's time you went about your business, stranger. You leave me and my boy in peace. Tucker, no, please don't go. Don't leave me again. There's nothing to work out. My baby's back home, and that's all there is to say on the matter. What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know. That's Tucker's ring. His daddy gave it to him, and he never took it off since. How did you? No, it can't be. He's not dead, not my child, not my sweet Tucker. I promise I'd always look out for him. Take the money. Just please leave me to grieve. I don't believe it. My boy wouldn't hurt a sprat. What did you do? You must have done something awful to provoke him. No. I told him how dangerous the wilderness was. I warned him and warned him. The creatures wandering outside these walls are vicious, ravenous. I knew they'd slaughter my boy. No, that can't be true. Not my little boy, not my baby. What are you saying? That doesn't make any sense. Why would my little boy say that? Wait, are you sure it wasn't someone else? Maybe my little boy's all right. How could you know it was him? Easier? Thinking my little boy was dead would be easier? On who? I do no such thing. I just want him safe with me. That's a mama's role, to care for her sweet baby. This doesn't sound like my Tucker at all. How do I know you're not lying? This was his daddy's ring. Tucker never takes it off, not even to bathe, and you're saying he gave this to you so I'd think he died? I've been worrying myself sick, and he's lounging in a bar? He wants me to think he's dead while he's partying with them iconoclasts? I need to think about this. I don't understand how it's all gone so wrong. Here's the reward I promised. Please, just leave me in peace. No, I couldn't do that. I couldn't see my sweet child like that. A mama shouldn't outlive her baby boy. It isn't right. He heard those awful broadcasts from before. The ones from those hoople-heads, the iconoclasts. I'm relying on your goodwill, stranger. Don't do me wrong. Oh, where's my fainting chair? I can't take this. Spoken like someone without loving parents. He's lucky to have such a devoted mama. You're one of them, aren't you? You should be ashamed of yourself, young man. Just as your mama would be. That's Tucker's ring. How did you really killed him? Go on, get out of here. Get out of my sight. You degenerate. How could you say that to a grieving mother? Get out of my sight. In grave danger, yes. I keep trying to tell people that. That is not helpful.